Nairobi Salimani and Leslie Etiolo. Kindly on asking your question, begin with your name and the media house you work for. So I'll begin. Coach Salim, big game in tomorrow. How have the preparations been?
First is thank everyone. Thank God for this year. And of course, thank for us coming back to the Confederation Cup, our third match in the group stage. And I believe that it's one of the crucial matches that we are having this beginning of the season, in the year. And I believe the players, they're in good shape. They are eager to work. They are eager to get their first win in this Confederation Cup. And I believe tomorrow we will have very positive results in our team.
Thank you, Coach. Leslie, for you, what's the mood in the camp? What are the players saying ahead of this big game?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone. And the mood in the camp is just good. And people are happy. People are psyched up about the game tomorrow. And we are hoping for a good result tomorrow.
Thank you. I'll open the floor for questions. Begin. Mora? Yeah.
Thank you so much. My name is Morata. I'm a freelancer, currently a football case. So my question is, with Benson Manola as addition, do we have a quality depth that can go against Azam? Because this is the first time that Nairobi United is participating in the Confederation Cup, and it's been surprising us from stage to stage. And of course, we're hoping for the best for them as well to progress. Do we say that with the addition of Benson Manola, we have now the quality up front? That's my question.
Thank you very much. I believe Omar is a quality, and cannot deny all of us. He's one of the top strikers here in Kenya again. And for us to secure him, it was one of the biggest achievements of Nairobi United. Leave alone that, Nairobi United have been performing very well each and every match. They've been surprising people since last season. And I believe for this year, we still want to do that. That's why we've added players like Amala and the rest players.
Hi, my name is Bri Monina from 11 TV. My question goes to Leslie. Maybe you can tell us one thing about being a Kenyan footballer that you wish more people knew about. And another question to Salim. Maybe you can talk about the wins, the lessons you're learning through this journey, because it's the first time Nairobi United won the Kenya Premier League. Sorry, got promoted and also playing the Confederation Cup for the first time. Thank you.
Okay, as for me, to be a Kenyan footballer is just an amazing journey, and I'm proud of being a Kenyan footballer and part of Kenyan football. So what I can tell to the upcoming players and everyone, just be proud of who you are, and I guess everything is okay.
I think that's a very good question for us, and I believe the last time that not even Nairobi United, all the Kenyan fraternities and fans had this opportunity was 2018 when Gor Mahia were playing in the group stage. And since that time, we've never had a chance. And I believe for this time, Nairobi United have made wonders since the time that they won the NSL. They won the Mozart. And of course, with their courage and effort and ending, I can say the players have worked very hard. And again, tomorrow is the Nairobi United play. Tomorrow is Kenyan team representing Kenya for this Confederation Cup.
Well, my first question is to the coach. Looking to your opponent's technical bench, as Florent Ibenge, as far as Florent Ibenge CV is concerned, very experienced in African competitions. What's your comment on him, and do you see your team has everything it takes to win tomorrow's match? And to the player, looking to your opponent's striking force, they have scored an average of like 2 goals in the last 6 matches in all competitions. Do you see your side being able to get out with the win tomorrow as far as that record is concerned?
Thanks a lot. I believe when we go to a competition, we don't deal with individuals. They can be very experienced, which they have a plus. And the main thing with Tanzania Football Federation, they have this motivation to the clubs. And of course, the most important thing, they've been playing the Confederation Cup or the CAF competition for more than 5 seasons in a row. So there is a massive experience in the team. And for us, the experience is there for Azam, but for us, if we have a big heart, we have a will to play, and I believe we've been doing that. We played against Tumejiandaa, which was a club 100 years ago. We played against Dhidi, played very well, of course, lost away, but I believe it's only the 90 minutes will matter tomorrow, and I believe my boys will do well.
There's a question to Leslie.
Okay, as the coaches have just said, we are playing an experienced side. But us too, you can see us too, we have already played massive opponents and we have not playing good. And for me, what I can say about if you look at from our side, we also have experienced players. We also have the CAF Confederation Cup that we just played. We have gathered so many experience. So as we maintain to stick to our target tomorrow, I guess everything will be good tomorrow. We can match them too.
Thank you. God.
Thank you, Coach Salim. You've talked about Azam having 5 years consecutive experience, but just like Naibois, they haven't scored a goal in this competition. Does that then become even a more motivation to your side? And then to Leslie, you said you've gathered experience in the last matches that you've played. I just want to ask, how have you found the midfield battle in the CAF Confederation Cup so far as compared to the local league?
I think it's a good question, but I believe it's not only Nairobi that haven't scored, even Azam they haven't scored. They've lost 2 matches, and we've lost 2 matches. But against Dhidi we scored. So I believe we have an upper hand that are playing at home. And for the last 3 matches, one of our colleagues said that Azam scored 6 goals last 6 matches, even Nairobi. We've scored even 6 goals last few matches. So I believe it's a competition that we're working very hard tomorrow's match. And with the courage and the energy that the Kenyan will bring tomorrow, the fans will get a good result.
Thank you. Dennis? Oh, sorry. There's a question for Leslie?
Okay, like you just said about the midfield battle and the experience that I've just endured on the CAF matches. What I can say is it's just a normal game. But what I've learned from all those matches, from the players that I've played against, I think it's just a little bit of, let's say, to me, I can step up because I've played against so many experienced players. You can see like the game for my dad played against Bakasu. He was such a great opponent and a tough one.
Thank you, Leslie. Dola?
Good afternoon, Coach. Dola Sam here from Sport Press News. In a post-interview, Coach Yake of Azam has said he's facing no pressure coming into this match, whereas we all know over 10 years of experience at AS Vita, Berkane, Al Hilal, and now Azam, also having won the tournament back then. But should we, or do you look at playing at home, especially at the Nyayo National Stadium, as a calming factor for the Nairobi United squad?
One thing I believe in football, we cannot say there is no pressure. Football, there is always pressure. Even if I give you a ball to juggle, there is a pressure. And at the end of the day, if there were no pressure, then maybe you could have got a result at home. So it's football, there is always a pressure, we admit that. And the most important thing is how we execute our tactics tomorrow, and that will be the best thing for us. Thank you, and I believe it's a very good question. There is a transition that we've been having in Nairobi United, and I believe it's a positive one. We've got a very experienced coaching department, of course, so Godfrey. He has been in Jambus in Southern Sudan, He has a CAF A license, and I believe his massive experience. He's been in the national team women, he's been in the KCB. So I believe the experience that he will bring to the team, it's a step higher than what we had last time. Thank you.
Okay, for me, for the inclusion of the new players, I believe they are up to the task. So if you see like we have like 2 or 4 players with very much experience, like you can see Benson Omala, Mustafa Kiza, they really played ball for the longest time in the experience. So I guess they will give that experience to us and will match up any quality that we get on the pitch.
Thank you, Leslie.
Good afternoon. My name is Margaret Mtanda from Afro TV, presenting in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. My question is, Coach, what is your philosophy, and do you think your philosophy can reach the target of Nairobi United?
Thank you very much, Karibu Kenya. Philosophy is an in-house thing. It's something that we create not for one day, for several years. So our philosophy in Nairobi United, it's something very big. If I get time here, we'll say up to in the evening. But our targets in Nairobi United is, of course, when you have good players, you have good technical bench, it's all perform better. That is our aim. So starting tomorrow, I think we'll see the way forward for Nairobi United, because tomorrow is our first match for this year in a Confederation Cup.
Thank you, Coach.